Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the diagonal stripes stitch. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, the double crochet stitch, front post double crochet stitch, and back post double crochet stitch. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. Starting from the very beginning, making chains, you're going to make chains in the multiple of 4. I have already made 24 chains on my hook. To start row 1, make 1 double crochet into the 4th chain from your hook. Then you will make 1 double crochet into each chain across. So that's 1 double crochet into the 4th chain and then 1 double crochet into each chain across for row 1. To start row 2, make 2 chains. These 2 chains are going to count as a double crochet. So we're going to skip the first stitch and then we're going to start our sequence. After skipping that first stitch, you're going to make a front post double crochet over each of the next 2 stitches. Then over the next 2 stitches, you're going to make a back post double crochet over each. And that's going to be our sequence. We're now going to alternate between making 2 front post double crochet and then 2 back post double crochet until you reach the last stitch in this row. So these chains at the end of the row are going to count as a double crochet stitch. So into the top of those chains at the end of this row, make 1 double crochet to complete this row. And that's how row 2 is looking. To start row 3, make 2 chains. These 2 chains count as a double crochet, so again, we will be skipping this first stitch. Starting into this next one, you're going to make 1 back post double crochet. Now we're going to get into the same sequence that we made in our last row. Make 2 front post double crochet. Then 2 back post double crochet. Now again, we're going to be alternating between making 2 front post double crochet and 2 back post double crochet until you reach the last stitch of this row, which is going to be some chains, because again, these chains are counting as a double crochet as our tutorial goes on. So we're going to alternate between making 2 front post double crochets and 2 back post until we reach the chains or the stitch at the end of this row. Once you reach those chains at the end of your row, you're going to make 1 double crochet into the top of those chains to complete this row. And that's how row 3 is looking. To start row 4, make 2 chains. These 2 chains count as a double crochet, so again, we will be skipping this first stitch. And by now you can tell that the sequence for this stitch stays the same in the middle. Really, the only difference on the rows is they begin and end differently. So what we're going to do is skip that first stitch. Our sequence has been making 2 front post double crochet and then 2 back post double crochet. We're going to flip it and do it the opposite this time. We're going to start with 2 back post double crochet. Then 2 front post double crochet. So then you would start repeating this sequence, 2 back post double crochet and then 2 front post double crochet until you reach the last stitch / chains of this row. When you get to the end of your row, you're going to have some chains over here that are left. You're going to make a double crochet into the top of those chains to complete this row. And that's how row 4 is looking. To start row 5, make 2 chains. These 2 chains count as a double crochet, so we will be skipping this first stitch to start our sequence. Once you skip that first stitch into this next one, make 1 front post double crochet. Then we're ready to start our sequence. 2 back post double crochets. Then 2 front post double crochets. You're now going to be alternating between making 2 back post double crochets and 2 front post double crochets until you reach the last chains / stitch in this row. Once you reach the end of your row and you reach these last chains, make 1 double crochet into the top of those last chains to complete this row. And that's how row 5 is looking. You would now repeat rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 in order for however long you want your project. And that is going to be how to make the diagonal stripes stitch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at Crochet Me Lovely, all one word. Please leave any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here and have a great day.